And I welcome the opportunity to speak briefly on the EU Council, the pre-EU Council statements here this evening. I note that the Council will discuss the current COVID-19 situation in the context of the emergence of a new variant, and that participants will also exchange views on how best to tackle vaccine hesitancy and disinformation, and on the effectiveness of various measures and strategies adopted in this respect. But what I would like to know, however, and what I need answers to, are the following questions. When are we going to have a debate in this House about the fact that the Department of Health employed a social media monitoring company to gather and report all online and Oireachtas commentary, and some of them were only questions, relating to COVID-19 and indeed the government's approach to the handling of the crisis at a cost of almost €100,000. In October, it was revealed to me, following a parliamentary question on this matter, that the department had employed Kinsen Media in early 2021 to monitor, and I quote, the online dissemination of mis- and disinformation relating to COVID-19 and COVID vaccines. Indeed, were it not for Gary Kavanagh at Gript Media, the public would not have been made aware of these issues, and I want to pay tribute to Gript for focusing on stories that are of real public concern, and stories where we ask the questions. That is our role here as parliamentarians, to ask the questions of government and to seek to find better ways of doing things. These reports on many TDs here were quoted as well, which included many statements from TDs and senators and others, doctors included, of genuine concern, made, as I said, by this House and by the Seanad, were then gathered together in daily reports to the Department and the HSE, unknown to us and without any of our consent. By an amazing coincidence, an enormous volume of the so-called mis- and disinformation related to comments that were critical of government and the policies that it has adopted. There was no tendering process for the particular contract awarded, and there has been absolutely zero accountability of the fact that a private company was employed by the state to monitor and report the legitimate concerns of Oireachtas members here, as if they were some kind of threat to the state. Next. We're merely doing our jobs as TDs and senators in bringing forward the concerns of the public and indeed medical professionals to the floor of the House. And I would like answers, because I do believe this is a very serious matter. It's very serious. Thank you.